The Mafia has historically held sway over anything and everything, from the corner drug business to the most senior levels of government. Here, we list the top 10 nations in the world with the strongest mafias. Number 10. Turkey. The Turkish Mafia has the best opportunities to transport illegal items from the east to Europe, and from Europe to the west thanks to Turkey's geographical location halfway between the Middle East and Europe. Their primary criminal enterprise is heroin drug trafficking, which generates a daily profit of $20 million for them. They receive at least $5 billion annually from the trafficking of weapons from Europe to the Middle Eastern conflict zones. Number 9. Bulgaria. Prostitution and the trafficking of arms, drug dealing, financial fraud, arson, assault, forgery, and contract killing are just a few of the common activities carried out by the Bulgarian Mafia on a daily basis. The Russian, Ukrainian, and Serbian mafias are allies of the Bulgarian Mafia, which benefits greatly from the roughly $7 billion in annual trade with these nations. Number 8. Japan. Blackmail, pimping, drug dealing, and gambling are some of the Yakuza's main activities. At its peak, the Yakuza had 85,000 members. Today, it has 30,000 members who earn more than $8 billion annually. This is why the Yakuza is the greatest feared name in Japan. It is a member of the largest mafia clan in Japan and is one of the most influential in the world. Number 7. Brazil. The aristocrats of the underworld are Brazilian mafia families. The large clans are well organized, but the various small clans of between 5 and 6 members that compete to move up the drug-dealing food chain and are incredibly brutal to their rivals are the most risky in Brazil. More than 5.5 million criminals are thought to exist in Brazil. Brazilian prison populations reach almost 1 million in 2021. Number 6. Russia. Where is my cash? It's the very first thing a Russian mafioso says to you, but it also might be the last. They primarily operate in regions of Europe. The Russian Mafia has 250,000 members and engages in racketeering, drug trafficking, extortion, killing, theft, and other crimes in more than 50 countries. In many ways, the Russian Mafia resembles the Italian Mafia. Following a similar organizational and structural model, the group earns $11 billion annually, moving them up to position 6 on our list. Number 5. Italy. All large-scale criminal organizations, whether domestic or foreign, try to resemble the Italian mafias, particularly the Cosa Nostra from Sicily, but also Camorra. El Chapo, Lucky Luciano, and John Gotti were some of the illustrious members of the American Cosa Nostra, which was regarded as one of the most powerful organizations in the world. Number 4. Albania. After the communist regime was overthrown in 1990, Albania opened its doors to the rest of the world, and thousands of its citizens departed. With Europe as their target market, the Albanian mafia clans now are getting involved in South America's much more lucrative cocaine trade. The largest strategic cities in Europe, such as London, England, Hamburg, Germany, and Rotterdam, Holland, are totally under the control of the Albanian Mafia. Number 3. United States. There are currently 6 significant energetic mafia clans in the United States, though the organization first became well known in the New York City region: the Bonanno family, the Gambino family, the Genovese family, and the Colombo family. The cities where the Lucchese family and their organizations are most active are Chicago, Detroit, New Orleans, New York City, Philadelphia, Boston, and Las Vegas. Number 2. Colombia. We have witnessed the rise as well as fall of drug cartels, criminal organizations, and organized guerrilla groups in Colombia, each of which contributed to the creation of various types of organized crime there. Murder, racketeering, and other crimes are committed by guerrilla groups, organized crime groups, or underworld organizations. Number 1. Mexico. The world's deadliest and most powerful gang is the Mexican Mafia. One of the biggest criminal groups in the United States is the Mexican Mafia. They have ties to the MS-13 Mexicaneni and the Aryan Brotherhood Gambino family, giving them access to the drug trade in Colombia, Ecuador, and the markets in the United States and Canada. Have you traveled to any of these nations? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Please let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe.